Alright, welcome back to the garage. This is episode 4, right?
Including the post shows, yes. 3 overall.
This is 3 overall. But
the
yeah.
4th total podcast
Yeah,
we've done,
yeah.
including that post show.
Yeah. Episode 3. So, I feel so bad, I don't know how to say this name. I think it's I know Amanda Lemos and
Verna Jandiroba.
Yeah, Jandiroba. Okay. Yeah, she's the one who's got the wonky eye, I'm pretty sure.
Which is weird. I don't know how she's able to fight and the whole, Shara thing. Because I don't know if, she might not be blind or if she might have, a weird lazy eye.
I don't know.
I mean, she looks like she's blind. So
Yeah, I don't know enough about her. I'm trying to remember the first fight I saw of her. Might have been Kanako Murata. I don't remember her name, but I'm pretty sure I saw her knock somebody out, and then I saw her fight Angela Hill. So
yeah, I remember the Angela Hill fight.
I'm gonna say it was that fight. But yeah, she's a bit of a beast for sure. I like watching her fight. I don't know as much about Lemos though. Whaley just beat her. Knocked out Marina Rodriguez, submitted Michelle Watterson, beat Angela Hill. So yeah, beat a lot of names that I recognize in the last 4 years for sure. But starting at the beginning of the card, we don't really have super much to say about a lot of these. I don't know if anyone does, but
yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of not
on paper.
On paper, again, yeah. We'll watch it, of course, and
every fight,
it might be a better card. But on paper, this is not a super. I don't really know any of these people. I mean, I know Muhammad Usman. He's kind of interesting, just being Kamaru's brother.
Yeah.
But his last couple fights have not been super exciting. I mean, I'm pretty sure the fight that he got the contract off of when he knocked out Zach Pauga, I believe is his name. When he knocked him out. That was a good fight. That was a good finish. But I think every UFC fight he's had has been kind of iffy. I think they've all been decisions, and most of them have been, cage clinch decisions.
Yeah, I think I watched the Junior Tafa fight, and then I think I just skipped. I don't think I even tuned in for these other two. Because I don't remember those. But, I mean, hey, boring or not, dude's on a 3-fight win streak in the UFC right now. But, yeah, this whole card has a problem.
Oh, he lost his last one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he lost in McMurkin.
Oh yeah, I just read that. Okay, so he's 2-1 in the UFC. My bad. But a lot of these guys, it's less so on the main card, but on the prelims, it's I know Muhammad Usman, don't know Thomas Peterson, I don't know Luana Carolina, I don't know Lucy Pudilova. I don't know Loic Radzhabov. I know Trey Ogden. I know Miranda Maverick. I don't know
Dion Barbosa.
I know Brian Kelleher. I know Cody Gibson. You know, it's that kind of thing. But that stuff always kind of excites me. When I was really, really into the sport, my favorite thing to do was watch Contender Series or watch indie MMA. Cage Warriors, if you consider that, but just lower level scenes. It's really cool watching people from there, and you start recognizing their names, and they're like, "Oh, he's getting a shot!" I can't think of anyone in particular, but there was a solid year where that was my favorite part of MMA in general. So seeing some of these unrecognized names, it's all right, and some of them have alright records, they're not stunning, but they all have winning records, it's I think it should be entertaining. It's just, it doesn't have that factor. It doesn't have that name factor.
Yeah.
For sure.
Big names aren't on it, but big names aren't always what make cards.
I think Brian Kelleher and Cody Gibson at the very least is going to be pretty fun.
That'll be a fun fight.
Yeah. I had to look it up because I knew I recognized Cody Gibson's name, but I thought he was a Contender Series guy or whatever, and then I look and it's What? This dude fought at UFC 178, and it's okay. 2014 to 2015, so he got cut, and then won last year's Tough, came back. So, and then Kelleher, I'm trying to remember his last couple fights or last times I remember hearing his name.
He got knocked out by Garbrandt.
Or when I'm reading off wins over him on someone else's record, so it doesn't tell me much. Many good things, yeah. Submitted by Batista, Umar, beat someone I didn't know, lost to Ricky Simone, beat someone I didn't know, lost to Cody Stamen, whatever. Knocked out Hunter Azure. I know that guy's name, it might just be from that fight. Got submitted by Montel Jackson. So a lot of not a great streak. You know, he's had a couple wins in between. He beat, you know, Kevin Kroom. He beat Domingo Pilarte. You know, again, names don't always matter, but I haven't seen any of those guys fight in recent memory.
Yeah.
Who knows if any of those guys are even still in the UFC. I feel like it's probably Cody Gibson's fight. I think he has the momentum right now, and he's back in the UFC. Is this his first fight since he's won Tough? Or has he had one?
I think it's his first one since Tough, because
I think 292 must have been.
That was the finale, and he gave them both contracts. So he didn't win Tough, but they both got contracts off of it.
He just lost to Miles Johns in his first actual UFC fight, I think, back. So dude needs a win. They both
he really does.
They both need a win, but I feel like Cody really doesn't want to be cut.
Yeah. He really needs to bring it, I think.
Mm-hmm. For the main card, you know,
a few Koreans, which is kind of nice.
Yep.
It's always fun to see.
Bill Algeo, and then I can't. I'm so bad. I shouldn't have started an MMA podcast when I'm so bad at reading names. All these foreign people. Them. Yeah, I could not be a commentator without a lot of practice.
Hu Choi.
Yeah, that's right.
Korean,
It's Korean. I was about to go, no, it's Choi Do Ho, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yep, Korean.
Never heard that name before.
Overseas names are weird like that.
Yeah, I know I've seen him fight. I definitely get him mixed with. He has like a highlight reel knockout that I saw when I first started watching the UFC. It was probably against sometime in 2015, 2014. One of those. But dude's been around for a bit. Barely fights anymore. It seems like one per year.
Yeah, he's coming out for his yearly fight.
Yeah, one per year since 2014. But they haven't cut him.
He's exciting enough.
Yeah, and it's past his military service age by a good amount, so it wasn't. I don't think it was anything like that. But and then no, that's the other guy, Cody Durden. Nope, Bill Algeo. Jeez, bouncing around the card because I don't even really know who's fighting. So
yeah, I know Bill Algeo. I know him.
Yeah. Been very up and down against like the unranked people in featherweight. You know, people just outside the rankings.
So he beat Brito back in 22.
Yeah, submitted TJ Brown.
I think I remember his fight against Andre Fili because I really like Fili.
Yeah, I remember his fight against Hernandez. I don't remember anything that happened, but oh yeah, no, I definitely remember Bill because I remember when he fought Spike Carlisle. I was like, what a fucking name is Spike Carlisle?
Yeah, there's some really good names. I'm trying to remember some good ones, but I can't really think of any right now.
I don't know if that guy, when the last time that guy was fought. Oh, man. Yeah, so don't have much to say about it, but that's what I'm keeping an eye out for. Cody Durden, Bruno Silva. Every time I hear Bruno Silva's name, I think of... Isn't there just another Bruno Silva in light heavyweight or middleweight?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say. I always think of the guy who fought Pereira. He's fought other guys than that, but that's the fight I think of, where he put on a decent show, but...
Yeah, there's a middleweight Bruno Silva too.
Yeah, we're talking about flyweight Bruno Silva. I don't think I've seen this guy fight before then. It's funny, I was like, yeah, I know this dude.
It's the other one.
Nope, I don't.
It's the other one. Yeah, I don't really know any of these guys either. Either of them.
I know Cody Durden. Again, I'm looking at his record though. I don't think I've watched his fights. I think I've just seen him on a card. Or at least, I just don't remember the fight. Doesn't speak to the quality of it, I just don't remember. And yeah, I don't know these next guys. Kurt Holobaugh, Kenan, Chusky. I'm just going to say Chusky. Cruz Chusky. I feel like that's definitely not right, but I know Steve Garcia. I don't know this other. I don't know Sung Woo Choi. Oh wow, both 6 feet at featherweight though.
Wow.
75-inch, 74.5-inch reaches.
Okay.
Some lanky fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I know Steve Garcia. That motherfucker. He knocked out DKO'd Chase Hooper in 2022.
Yeah.
Hooper and O'Malley are when I was in high school, they were just getting in. They had their Contender Series fights, and I was watching those on YouTube. So, for future listeners, they're like always going to be some of my favorite fighters that I'll always root for. So anyone who beats Hooper or O'Malley, I'm just like, that motherfucker. Fuck that guy.
I might add Peyton Talbot to that list.
If he keeps it up.
If he keeps it up, I like him a lot.
He's an interesting guy. I think I saw his interview with Ariel Helwani, and he's like, yeah, I hate it that people call me gay and blah, blah, blah. People want to put this box on me and label me, and he's got like...
His fingernails are painted, I'm pretty sure.
He's got pink, which is whatever. I think he's got like a heart-shaped septum, and then it's just overlaid with the video of him like dancing on a stripper pole. He's wearing like a crop top, and it's like, yeah, man. I think he says like, I'm just not boring or whatever. Like, I'm just having fun. It's like,
you know what?
Fair enough, but like,
good for him.
But like, you gotta understand what people might be thinking.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it, but I think he's a funny guy. That and he's like, I hate it when people compare me to O'Malley. And then I think after his last fight, he had a similar finish to O'Malley or something like that. So the UFC's Twitter or Instagram is like, look at this. Remind you of someone? And I imagine he was just rolling his eyes at that one.
You motherfucker. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Beyond that, I think the main event, I think that
should be a pretty good fight.
I think it's going to be one of the better women fights.
Yes.
Main events that I've seen lined up in recent history.
Yeah, Lemos was the one who... I'm trying to remember. She beat the shit out of Mackenzie Dern, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, took her to decision in the last one. Lost to Wei Li. Finished Marina. Yeah, submitted. I mean, from what I remember, she's pretty good. She's not like goated or anything, but I think it's anyone's game. I'd probably give the nod to Jandiroba just because I remember more of her fights. She's not like a perfect fighter, but I just remember her being a bit of a dog. So
she is, yeah. She's tough. I remember that. She's a tough woman.
And didn't work out for our buddy Drew last time because the fucking refs called it.
It doesn't matter how tough you can be when you've got to cut that bad.
Oh, bro, he almost had it. I'm telling you,
he did.
He almost had it.
He genuinely did. It was really close.
He could have, at the very least, he could have. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about the fight night. I'm pretty excited about this next UFC card.
Yeah, next
week. But there's a lot we have to say about that, so I'm gonna save it. Man, holy shit, this is a stacked card. Yes. I just looked at how many fights there are. I'm gonna have to start editing this like tonight. God, I hope no weight cuts or no one miss weight. No fights get canceled, please. Yeah,
Good thing we're recording on Friday. 'Cause
Yeah.
hopefully all that bullshit should be done. Because I believe Junyoung Park and Brad Tavares got canceled. I'm fairly certain.
I think that was the last fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or this upcoming fight.
Yep.
All right. So I think the other thing we wanted to talk about today was the Jon Jones situation. Don't have as much time as we want to talk about that today because we're about to head into work. But I did want to touch on it a little bit just because it's definitely very interesting. So I'm reading an article from MMA Fighting, just so you know where I'm getting this information. Yeah, so on March 30th, so I guess this was a while ago, and I just didn't hear about this.
It's been
or
a
it
while,
hasn't been
but
publicized until now, yeah.
I think I remember hearing about it, but like the charges just happened.
Maybe that's what it was. There's just been
It takes a while for like the court.
There's been a lot going on with Jon, so it's hard to keep up with it. But essentially, from what I have heard, I think it was like 4 p.m. It says authorities that she showed up at Jones's home around 4 p.m. local time, and he allegedly smelled an odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from him. So he said it was during a birthday party. So Jon Jones said in his own statement that they visited him during a birthday party and he was taking a nap. He denied threatening them and noted that he planned to vigorously defend himself against the allegations. So they show up, they want to drug test him. Supposedly he's not having it. He takes one of the drug tester's phones and like puts it in his pocket and is aggressive towards her at the very least. And, she says that she's terrified and was afraid that Jones might hit her. So,
fair assumption.
But funny thing is, we have DC, who's like in recent memory been a pretty like vigilant supporter of Jon Jones. He says, "If I'm being completely honest, though, the whole time I kind of thought the deal was BS. I feel like he was approached very early, or if I recall correctly, it was either early in the morning or late in the evening, where he could have been home having some drinks. I know we all rush to judge Jones because of his past issues, but the reality is if a man is at his house and he's having some drinks in the confines of his own home, so what? It's his right to do that. If the drug testers come and he might be a little tipsy or messed up, maybe the interactions aren't as fun or as easy as they may have been in other occasions. I kind of always thought it was BS. I don't think much is going to come of it." So I don't know. I get where DC's coming from.
There's definitely situations of like fighters getting irritable.
But you're also a professional fighter under contract. I don't know what that life is like, but I mean, I think at the very least you'd always have to be ready for that thing lingering over your head. Or it's like, oh, they're gonna come drug test me today, or they're gonna, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong about getting like flippant or being like upset about it, but it's difficult to say because we weren't there. Two different people are saying two different things.
Yeah.
Jon has done a lot of shit in the past, but I agree with DC where it's like we hear this and right away we just want to be like, oh,
Jon Jones is such a piece of shit.
Yeah, what a fucking psychopath.
I mean, like, even I was sitting there when they're talking about how the lady said she feel like you might hit him, and I'm like, fair assumption. I'm sitting here like,
but
judging him for the past.
Time, from what I know,
he may or may not have done something to his wife.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I saw a thing that I was like, he might face a year up or less than a year in jail, and I was like, oh my god, dude.
At that point, they have to take the belt from him.
Maybe it would just be better for the division, so he's forced to fucking vacate. But I also read that it's like, yeah, his lawyers are just gonna defend that. There's no way something like a misdemeanor is gonna end up getting him any jail time. It'll either get dropped or he'll probably just have to pay a fine. But that was pretty interesting. I think I want to wait until Jones retires from the UFC, so he at least, who knows if he does fight circus type bullshit after that, but when he's done with the UFC, I know we really want to sit down and kind of like document his career, because I used to say the same thing about Conor McGregor, but I feel like it's tenfold for Jon Jones, where he just wasted a lot of potential that he had doing coke and fucking off and doing whatever it is that he does. I think he's on a better track than Conor when it comes to like actually training and keeping up with things. But I don't know the guy. I don't know his life. I don't follow his social media or anything like that. I don't know what he does. But I thought that was pretty interesting to talk about.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, I kind of agree with DC. I don't really think that anything is going to come of it.
Yeah, at the very least, I feel like that's a pretty clear consensus there.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
since we didn't have too much to talk about as far as the card, we've prepared a little something extra. So I was going through Instagram, and I found this dude. We'll put his Instagram in the description.
Yep.
But he went through and had like screenshots of their like SureDog pages, and it's like, yeah, here's their record at one point in time. It's not even like their most recent fights. It's like, here's their record from 2012 to 2016, and you just guess who the fighter is. So we compiled some of those to get a little bit more extra
talk. This will be a bit of a shorter one, but this next UFC one, if everything goes right and my computer doesn't want me to kill myself, this is going to be a big video and, a big card. So there's going to be a lot to talk about.
Try and switch editing softwares and maybe computers. Maybe see if we can do it on another computer.
We'll figure it out. But we'll have him in the description, but it's Smesh This Guy MMA. Smish with a E, not an A,
Like Khabib.
And Hamzat. But, alright, yeah, we're going to switch over to that real quick. Alright. This was compiled and made by my lovely girlfriend, Freddie. So thank you, Freddie. I'm going to try to keep count. I think there's 15 fighters in this one.
Okay. Alright.
I already know this one, so I'll let you guess first.
See, I have to stand up to, check it.
I'm pretty sure I know this one at least. Frank Mir, Brock Lesnar, it's like, I'm almost certain I know who that is. Not a lot of people fought Brock.
Yeah, see, this is interesting for me because I'm not familiar with that era, so...
Thank you, MMA on point. I'll give you a hint if it's who I think it is. He is a Hawaiian Islander type man.
Who the hell would have fought back then?
Or is he New Zealand? I feel bad. I'm racist. He might be a New Zealander, but I'm pretty sure he's a Hawaiian man.
It's not Mark Hunt, is it?
I believe it is Mark Hunt.
Okay.
That's what I think it is.
Okay. Yeah, once you said that, I was like, shit, that might be Mark Hunt.
I'm pretty sure, especially because of the no contest, I'm pretty sure Mark Hunt is still actively suing the UFC about that.
Really?
Woo!
Okay,
yep.
Sweet.
I was pretty certain on that one.
Nice. I needed a hand, but we got it.
This is another old one. All right.
Chuck Liddell.
Ken Shamrock. Oh, I know who this is. The smartest fighter of our generation.
Oh, Chael.
No.
That's too early.
Chael's the most goated fighter.
Tito.
Yep,
Tito's
there you go.
I was like, they're both kind of stupid.
But Tito's like, yeah, he's got...
My boy.
Oh, man. My favorite one is when he's talking about got fighters with losing records, 10-5, 10-8, 10-10. It's all winning records. Okay.
Lost to Usman. Ooh.
10-3, 11-3. Not Strickland. I don't think he fought any of those dudes, and he got TKO'd, I think, by Kamaru.
Yeah, he did. He got knocked out by Kamaru.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if he ever fought Luque, but I think I know who this is. I think they did it. They did a little tricky by going earlier in his career.
Submission.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm like, is it this guy? But I know he has a little bit. Because of that fight with Kamaru, I think is what really made him work on that too. He's fought Kamaru 3 times.
I was going to say, I think it's Leon, but
Yeah.
I don't know how many losses he has off the top of my head.
Yeah,
Okay, it is Leon.
alright, okay, yeah.
I would have guessed it. You said that hit around at the same time I was going to spit it out. I was like, I think that's Leon.
Yeah, I forgot that he fought Kamaru early in his career.
Yep.
It's like, oh wait, this is yeah.
Okay.
Fought Tyron Woodley. We're gonna
Draw and a loss to Woodley.
Robbie Lawler?
I'm going to say, yeah, I think it's Robbie Lawler.
I don't remember if he fought Tyron Woodley, and I feel like
Wait, the spinning wheel kick.
yeah, and 13-1. Wouldn't be.
It's not Barboza.
Yeah, wouldn't
No,
be
it's
Barboza.
too light. Who the hell else has a wheel kick?
Wouldn't be Darren Till, because Darren Till only fought Woodley once, I think. Wouldn't be Kamaru, because he beat him. Fuck, I don't know a whole lot about Woodley's career. Because I think the first Woodley fight I saw was when Kamaru beat him. I don't think he had a very long title reign. Fought Johnny Hendricks. Not Paulo Costa.
I think it's Wonder Boy.
Oh, I
I think it's Wonder Boy.
I think you're right, because I think he did fight. I think he did fight Woodley twice, and they were.
I remember
very
the
bad
draw
fights.
because it was a weird draw because they thought Woodley won and then it got like overturned as a draw because like the judges fucked up or something. I think that's
Man,
Wonder Boy.
He fought Rory. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a good one. Yep. Yeah, those
Makes
losses,
me feel better about fucking up the first two.
Those losses should have given it away a bit more.
Ooh, a long one.
Okay. Oh, this is one I feel like I should know, but I think I'm gonna fuck up.
Dan Ige, Calvin Kattar, Shane Burgos, Michael Johnson.
Who is Calvin Kattar fought recently? He blew out his knee against somebody. So that wasn't a decision. I think he got finished in that fight.
So this is 145.
It's not Arnold Allen.
Mm-mm. No, because if it was, Holloway would be in there.
I think he was after Calvin though. I'm just trying to think.
It might be Allen.
I'm just trying to think who beat Calvin recently. I'm pretty sure he finished Calvin though. Because in their fight, I'm pretty sure in the first round, Cater's knee blew out.
Yeah, okay. I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't call it. I think he just finished him.
18-2.
Yeah, this put him to 18-2. Oh, man. Shane Burgos. I liked Shane Burgos, too, when he was in the UFC. I haven't watched him in PFL. Shit. Who has Calvin Kattar fought recently? I cannot think of it besides Holloway and Allen. I know he's fought
I think this just might be Allen before the Holloway. No, yeah, because the
Decision.
yeah, he didn't take
I don't think he was finished by Stevens, but I also don't know.
I don't think so either.
Trying to think of Jeremy Steven knockouts. I can't think of that either because it's been so long ago. Oh, man. Cater just fought... Did he fight Giga? But no, Giga lost to him, right? Didn't he beat Chikadze or whatever?
Yeah, I think he beat Giga.
Fuck! Yeah, I was like, I got it.
Either
No.
that or that's his next fight.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have a win.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw in the towel.
Yeah, I have
On
no
this
idea.
one.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Josh Emmett.
See, the last thing I remember is him knocking out Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah, this is earlier.
A little bit earlier, yeah. Damn it.
There's Bryce Mitchell and Ilya in there too.
Yeah, I think he's 19
No.
and
Yeah, he did fight Ilya.
I think he's 19 and 3. All right. Submitted Jan, submitted Santos, finished.
Anthony Smith.
Is this Glover?
Yes. Yeah, it's Glover.
Woo! I feel my teeth coming out.
That was a good one.
All right. Jose Aldo, Marlon, Cody Stamen, John Dodson, Gustavo, Casey Kenny. For some reason my brain said Cejudo, but I don't think he fought Marlon and then Jose.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm trying to think of who Marlon fought. Because he's someone I didn't see fight so much as I just know he was kicking ass and then he just started getting knocked out. Fuck, who did Jose just fight? This has got to be a guy who fought earlier because of Dodson. But he also fought... Dodson's like a much older guy from what I remember, and then Stamen and beyond, those are a lot newer guys. So, I mean, obviously not Aldo, but newer than when Dodson was fighting a lot. Ah, damn it.
15 and 4 at that time. I don't know.
This is bantamweight.
Yeah.
It wasn't Aljo.
No,
It wasn't Marab. It wasn't Jan. Don't think that's Umar because he's undefeated, 17-0. Corey Sandhagen? I don't think he fought any of them. He might have fought Marlon. Yeah, at this point I'm just
Did Garbrandt fight Aldo? No.
No. That's not what he's got too few fights too.
Yeah.
I don't think he even has 15 wins. Yeah, at this point I'm just going to start listing off every bantamweight. It's not Mighty Mouse because he didn't fight that high up. It was Marab.
It is Marab.
It was Marab, yeah. See, I just don't know the dude's record enough. Yeah, okay. Not a lot to go off of there.
Yeah, okay. That was Marab.
I know who this... Okay, this one's pretty easy.
So I have to peek over and look at it.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, that's Francis.
Yep, Francis Ngannou. When I saw Cyril gone, decision, I was like, yeah, that's it. I don't. And then Stipe really gave it away, but I don't think anyone has beat gone via decision. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I know who it is.
I feel like I should already. Why don't I know? Okay. Gilbert Burns?
Yep.
Okay.
The Hamzat decision gives that away. He's the only person to take Hamzat outside of anything.
Those three, it's like, why don't I know this? And then Kamaru and Thompson, I was like, okay, yep, that's right.
Yep.
Gilbert Burns.
Jorginho.
Yeah. He's fighting again soon, isn't he?
Yes. He just said that he was going to fight soon, I'm pretty sure. Like on his podcast with Moicano.
That's right, yeah. I love that dude. He's such a badass. Another old one, alright. Okay.
Double Randy Couture and Tito.
My brain wants to say Chuck Liddell. Because I know he fought Randy. I thought Randy beat him the first time, but maybe they fought 3 times. They could have had a trilogy.
It might be Chuck. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know a lot of other guys.
I don't know if his record was that extensive either. I don't know if he went 23.
He fought a lot.
Did he? Okay.
He fought a lot. I think this might be at the beginning of his career, and the other one was towards the end of Tito's career. Or this was maybe this was simultaneous with Tito's. I think it's Chuck, though. I'm going to say Chuck Liddell.
I think.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Randy Couture one threw me off a little bit. Because I swear there was a whole thing where Chuck was the younger guy. He upset somebody like that, and that's how he won the title. When he was older, I'm pretty sure. See, another older one. Melvin Gouliard, Jeremy Stevens, lost to Nate Diaz, submitted Dennis Seaver, TKO'd Oliveira.
I have no idea. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea.
Lost to Nate Diaz. This is a lightweight guy. This is back when Charles... Yeah, this is when Charles started fighting at lightweight. All I know about Seaver is that it's one of the dudes that McGregor beat early on. I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna throw out 2 older lightweights that I'm pretty sure and know.
It's not Dustin, is it?
I don't think it's Dustin.
No, Dustin never lost to Nate.
I don't think they ever fought.
I thought they did. No, I don't think they did.
No, I don't think they have. And I don't think he's fought Charles either. But,
Not that early.
Yeah. I'm gonna say... I forgot his name. Fucking... I'm gonna say Pettis or...
You know what? I think that is Anthony Pettis.
It was Pettis, or my other guess was... Damn it. Pettis or... Yeah, we'll just see.
Cerrone.
Yeah, that wasn't my other guess. Oh yeah, that's the Nate Diaz flipping him off. Damn, I didn't know he finished Oliveira. He's been around.
Yeah?
Oh man.
Okay. Lost to Khabib, Dariush.
Gilbert Melendez, Anthony Pettis. Submitted by Ferguson. Beat Paul Felder. Johnson.
Beat Bobby Green.
So it's not Barboza. Barboza, I'm pretty sure, lost to a decision over Paul Felder. It's that or it is.
I think that is Barboza.
Did he get taken to a decision? And did he get submitted by Tony? It's not Gaethje. Gaethje didn't fight any of those guys. It's not Poirier.
The knee to Dariush makes me think it's Barboza. I don't know if anybody else has knocked out Dariush with a knee. I'm pretty sure that was Barboza.
Yeah, I'm trying to rack my brain. I'm not for sure. We'll say Barboza. Yep, okay, it was. Okay. I could not... Man, I did not know that he got submitted by Tony. Damn. And I thought that he lost. I thought everyone thought that Barboza won that fight, but he lost it. But no, he did win the Paul Felder fight. Alright. Probably be our last one, and then we'll cut back in.
Undefeated up until Romero. Beat Uriah Hall.
Oh, I know who this is. Bro got that juice.
Oh, Costa.
Yep. Alright, I think we got time for one more. Let's do one more. Submitted by Ortega, Artem Lobov, Duho Choi, Tatsura.
Guillotined by Ortega.
We got guillotined by Max Holloway.
And Holloway.
Bro is not good with guillotines.
So yeah, who's Ortega fought? Should be pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah, I can't remember who he fought before Max, though, because that's when I started paying attention to him. Because it was... Did he fight the zombie? Yeah, but the zombie didn't get submitted by Max. They hadn't fought yet.
No,
yeah. He fought Volk. He fought... Did he fight... He didn't fight Yair. Or if he did, Max didn't submit Yair. And he's 25-8, too.
I'm pretty sure Ortega triangled Yair. Anyways.
Did he? Okay, I wasn't sure if they... I couldn't remember if Brian and Yair had even fought.
Who's got that many fights at featherweight?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Frankie Edgar.
Frankie Edgar.
I don't think it's Frankie Edgar. I feel like it's a bit of an older guy.
Funny enough, I think you might be right.
I don't know Frankie's record.
Cub Swanson.
Okay, that should have been... That's right, no. I know the Holloway fight, and that dude's been around for a while. God damn it. Should have been one I knew.
Cub Swanson, yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh boy.
Man, this was very early on in this guy's career, for sure. 4-1.
Is it Holloway?
I don't think Holloway's... I thought Holloway lost when they fought.
Yeah. Lost to Poirier.
Oh, lost to Poirier. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure...
I think that was a decision. I don't know if that was a submission.
And Max's first fight in the UFC was against Conor. And I don't think he was only 3-1. So that wouldn't be him.
You're right.
Pat Schilling, Justin Lawrence, Leonard Garcia, and Dennis Bermudez. Oh.
I can't even reach back and think of who Dustin's fought because it's so extensive.
Yeah, I don't think I have this one.
It
It
was
is Max Holloway.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, that's what I thought.
Huh.
Okay.
He was 4-1.
I'm pretty sure he might have debuted in the UFC.
Not as a pro, I don't think. His whole thing was that he didn't have like a coach for a while, or he like fought without training. I don't remember. I gotta see now.
No, Poirier was his debut. Yeah, he fought Conor like later.
Was it
after Bermudez?
Was it Conor's debut?
I think it was Conor's debut.
No, it wasn't Conor's debut either. I don't know where I got that information then. My bad. Okay, so
Okay.
Dustin was his debut. I didn't realize. I knew they fought early on, but I didn't realize they fought that early on in his career.
Okay.
Yeah, I got those wires crossed somewhere, and that fucked us up. So you got that one right. Is that all of
That
them?
might be it.
Yeah, that was the last one. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Ended very poorly on the last two, but we got Costa.
We got most of
We
them.
got Barboza. We didn't get Cerrone. We got Chuck. We got Burns. Got Ngannou. I said it wasn't Marab.
But it was.
Yeah. Glover. Didn't get
We
Emmett.
didn't get Emmett.
Got Wonder Boy. Think you got Wonder Boy.
Yeah, I got Wonder Boy.
Leon, Tito, Mark Hunt. Yeah, not too bad. I think we only missed 3 or 4 out of like 10 or so.
Pretty good, yeah.
I think that's a passing grade.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's really all we have for this one. Kind of a lackluster week, but
Jake Paul, Mike Perry. I think we mentioned that last
Yeah.
episode.
yeah.
I will say, I don't know if I made an official pick. I do think Jake Paul probably wins by a decision of some sort, because he's gonna throw more volume. I think he's gonna land more. I think, and Perry is not gonna go down, so it's not like he's gonna get knocked out. I think Perry's gonna have to knock out Jake Paul.
Yeah, I don't even know, man. Boxing's not my sport.
It's not my sport either.
Yeah, the little bit that I've seen of Jake fight,
As much as I want to discredit him, he's pretty good. He's genuinely pretty good.
I think he's good enough to survive the fight. I mean, I don't know. He has power. He's bigger than. This is the heaviest that Perry's ever fought by like 15 pounds or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Perry's looking big.
He's a bit smaller too, like height wise. So I don't know. I think Perry could put his lights out, but I don't necessarily see Perry outboxing him.
I don't think so
the whole
either.
fight.
He got knocked down in his last boxing match, Mike Perry. Like boxing.
Yeah, and anytime I watch him hit the pads, I mean,
He doesn't look great.
he looks better than me, but he doesn't look.
He's defensively not super sound with like.
He's just like a dog.
Yeah, he's never been. I mean, if you watch all of his bare knuckle fights, he gets his shit kicked,
It's messy.
and then he makes people quit. He just out toughs them.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He doesn't win by any like crazy knockout finish or anything like that. He just makes his opponents quit before he does.
Yeah.
So we'll see. He has 16 ounces more of weight, probably. I'm assuming they're using 16s at 200 pounds.
I think they're using 10.
Okay.
I saw an interview at least. I think they're doing 10.
Still, I don't think...
They're doing 8 3-minute rounds.
10 ounces is going to be quite a difference.
Still a lot, yeah. I think it was funny. Who is it? That one guy you follow on Instagram, the Hey Jives pick or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, Mike Perry's gonna have to fight for 24 minutes, 8 3-minute rounds, and it's like, okay, yeah, 8 rounds is a lot, but dude fought 5-minute rounds, like while having to like deal with wrestling and stuff.
Yeah, he should be okay cardio.
I think he's gonna be okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a different sport, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't see him gassing out. I don't know. But yeah, UFC 304 is going to be a pretty big card to look out for as well, and we'll be covering that in the coming week. So thank you guys for watching. This was The Garage.